Together with our differences, together we are bolder, braver, stronger.
If you don't disrupt yourself, someone else will. A competitor will. Technology will. A changing industry will. A new idea will. A more adaptable person will. The world does not stand still, neither should you. The people who thrive the most are not always the smartest. They're often the most willing to evolve. Welcome to Holding Conversations, the space where we use conversations to turn life's transitions into lessons for growth. When people hear of disruption, they often think of destruction. But disruption in simple terms means intentional evolution. It means updating your thinking, expanding your perspective, learning new tools, building new capabilities. It's choosing growth before necessity forces it on you. In today's world, that mindset matters more than ever, especially with technology, AI, and rapidly changing industries. The future belongs to people who remain teachable. Familiarity feels safe, but what feels safe doesn't necessarily help you succeed. The familiar job, the familiar routine, the familiar way of thinking, even when you know you've outgrown it. Repeating what worked yesterday while the world quietly moves forward. Relying on old skills while new demands require new capabilities. Protecting the version of yourself that was built for a season you've outgrown. The danger is not failure. The danger is becoming so comfortable with what you know that you stop preparing for what is next. Look around you. Industries are changing. Technology is changing. Leadership style is changing. Communication is changing. The people winning today are not necessarily the people with the longest experience. They are often people willing to adjust, willing to learn, willing to unlearn, willing to challenge their own assumptions. That is disruption, not chaos, not abandoning everything, but refusing to become outdated. Most people wait for disruption to happen to them. A layoff, a crisis, a setback, a missed opportunity. Then they are forced to change. Disruptors do something different. They change before they are forced to. They upgrade skills before they become obsolete. They ask hard questions before circumstances forces them to. They stay curious even when things are working. And that's because they understand something important. The safest place is not comfort. The safest place is adaptability. Disruptors do not spend too much time watching everyone else, the competition, the market, the trends. They understand that their biggest challenge is themselves, so they're not afraid to confront their old habits, outdated thinking, or their resistance to change. Because if you stop challenging yourself, life eventually will. Now here's my call to action. Stay curious, keep learning, challenge your assumptions, upgrade your thinking, because winning isn't about protecting the person you are. It's about becoming the person your future requires. Disrupt yourself or someone else will. Now like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, keep holding space for growth, for grace, and for greatness.
Together with our differences, together we are bolder, braver, stronger.